right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Oh, nice.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That right hand hurt him a little bit. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Great punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just missed with the left there. Able to check the high kick. Oh!
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body.
That was a thudding leg kick. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Unable to connect with the right. And he comes
knee,
through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Knee to the body. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, what an end to round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Goes right back to that left kick and lands. Just missed with that right hand. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Lee. Slips. Ooh, found a home for that knee. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Big kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Effective punch there by Lee.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Look at the angle of that nice body.
Muay Thai plump. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Nice kick landed there by Lee. Just misses there with the left.
Nice punch lands over the top. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again.
Big kick lands.
And he continues to work the body here. Lands the right hand. 10 seconds remain in round 2. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Oh, can't put any weight on it.
Lee's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Beware as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh! Back and forth we go. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Beautiful kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Not there.
Big body land.
Lee's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds. The fight thus far, how's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush. Just out of range with that strike. Punch to the body is blocked. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length. That is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lands with the right hand. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys
Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
the punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Slips that left hand. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Throws the right hand there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's done. He's done. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Lee's kick attempt, that one was blocked. Oh, he might be out.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. That one landed clean.
Whoa! Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Nice 1-2 there. Misses with that punch. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side.
Liver kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Beautiful body kick.
He's going after the head. Blocks the strike. What a fight so far. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Fifth and final round. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Lee gets caught with that punch.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Oh, what a drive home, and now his his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Now connects with a right. Right punches there. Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
Boom! Big jab.
Oh, big left.
Oh!
Lee gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. So an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
How good is that right hand? Nice counter shot there. Under 1 minute remains. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
And he connects with a punch. Oh! Wow! Wow!
It's over! It's over! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. So a massive TKO win for him here tonight. He put it all together, near perfect execution, and he gets one of the bigger wins of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO Assassin.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour.